You guys. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Welcome back. Or welcome to Feed the Beast Infinity Pack. Yeah! Oh, it's been quite some time since I have adventured back into modded. For a few reasons. Decent reasons, I should say. Mainly, my computer, for whatever reason, wow, I butchered that sentence all up. For whatever reason, my computer, the last, let's just say 4 or 5 months, seems like it's been going downhill. Now, on the flip side, I have recently cleaned out a lot of empty space, pretty much, or just unused space, with moving things to portable flash drives, getting rid of things altogether, and I recently just completely wiped out, uninstalled Minecraft from my computer, and reinstalled everything, got all the settings back, I think, where I like them. And my computer has been handling it a little better now. Right now, recording Feed the Beast, I'm hitting between 25, 20, 30 frames. So it's not the beastliest computer ever, but I think it suffices for what we are needing to do, which is just record. We don't want spectacular 180 frame per second montage video of me chopping down a tree or anything. Although if I could do that, that'd be pretty awesome. Anyways, but like I said, yeah, computer is running a lot better. Could be more better if that makes sense. But for what it is right now, I'm not complaining at all. But I think, like I intend to get a summer job. I think one of the first few paychecks, after paying for daycare and bills and stuff like that, I think I'm going to invest in either a 3 terabyte external hard drive, or maybe look into getting some more RAM or something. Because my computer's not deathly slow, but I also don't have all the programs I want on it yet. Ideally, I would also get the Adobe Creative Cloud suite, and eventually get all the programs and use them to their full potential. But until that happens, I'm stuck with what I have. Oh, I say stuck with it. It's still a good computer. For being something that you just buy factory, it's a damn good computer. I think it was around $500 to $800 price range. So like I said, not the most beastly computer in the world, but definitely not the crappiest computer. Back when I started doing this my freshman year in college, I'm senior now, so what's that, 4 years? When I had my Dell touchscreen, that was kind of a wimpy computer, I'll be honest. It was, I think the $300 price range might catch it. 3 to 4 maybe. But it was an all-in-one PC, which I will never, ever do an all-in-one PC ever again. It just is not worth the headache, really. You could say that you don't have to deal with the tower, which, I'll be honest, dealing with the tower of this PC kind of frustrates me to some degrees. But, well, lag spike. Woo! Those things are deadly. But dealing with the tower, you kind of learn certain things about the computer that you wouldn't necessarily learn just by having someone do it for you. I actually wish I could spend more time learning about it, but my major is in graphic design, not computer science. But doesn't mean I wouldn't be interested in taking classes if, again, I had more time. But time's one of those things that you either have a lot of it or none of it, and you make do with what? Is that a cloud? I think that's a freaking cloud. Yep, it's a cloud. So I think this might be a good stopping point. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, right now I'm just climbing this tree. This is going to be like a little temporary starter base. And this is where pretty much everything's going to start, is right here. I went up 32 at least, yeah. But I found this little base. I found this place that's got 2 of these giant redwood trees, which I'm loving the redwood trees, by the way. It has this, I don't even, what do they call these? Hills? They're the spawning hills. I already conquered it. Don't worry, nothing too special there. But like I said, it's got some rubber trees. It's got what is this? Plains. Why does the sky change every so often? I do not understand this at all. Oh well. Yeah, it's got this rubber tree right outside the front door. It's just a good place to start, and that's really what I struggle to do when it comes to Feed the Bees, finding a good starting point. So I'm going to actually, let me keep talking for a little bit longer. I'll try not to bore you too much, but I've actually recorded a quote-unquote beginning episode for this series and for, well, this world and a different world. Now, I played this world first. I absolutely loved it so far. It's Biomes of Plenty, which usually I don't like a lot, but I recorded this one first and I was like, let me try default just to kind of test the waters real quick. Went ahead and played default earlier today. Got to a certain point, it lagged more than Biomes of Plenty, which I'm not sure if that's just vanilla or if that's all the added stuff that the mods add to vanilla, but I think I'm going to stick with Biomes of Plenty because this one has more stuff. Better, I wouldn't say better terrain generation, but more smoother terrain generation. But I'm going to jump cut here. Going to go do some mining, get some more resources. Probably move these chests eventually. And probably see you guys in a little bit. Peace! Wait, no, not peace. See you later. Wait. Oh! I'll be right back. A lot of times actually transpired. Long story short, got a smeltery up and running, a mine mined out, and here are just some of the spoils we have. A lot of oreberry bushes. That is a great thing. 22 diamonds. 23 because I made this golden bag of holding, which, wait, reincarnate, I don't know what that is. But yeah, it takes 1 diamond to get that, so. But now we have a smeltery. Don't really have much in there, so looking at Tinker's Construct, it's been a while since I've done anything with it. But I remember we need the tool station, which is pretty much just a crafting bench turned into a crafting station with blank patterns, and that's how you make blank patterns. So let's just go ahead and make a few of those. We need a crafting bench. I'm pretty sure there's one in here. Yep. And you can just turn that straight into a crafting station. And like I said, just go bloop. Tool station. 1 down. Then we need a part builder, which is a log and that. Do I have any redwood log? I have redwood bark. Does that count? I have a feeling it might count. Let's see. No, it does not. Dang it. Don't tell anybody. Let's try regular redwood. Yeah, there we go. Part builder. Okay, so we have a tool station, a part builder. A pattern chest is a pattern in a chest. Duh. That's kind of self-explanatory. So chest, pattern. There we go. Now let's see, what do we need? Stencil table is a piece of wood and a blank pattern. Fair enough, fair enough. Shaboosh. And what else do we need? Ooh, tool forge. Now if I remember right, need seared brick, a tool station, and a block of 4 blocks of iron. Do I have the seared? Dang it! I have 1 seared brick. Do I have enough to make? Where's the gravel? Oh, there's gravel. Do I have enough to make grout? Is the question. Shoot. Oh yeah. Just enough. Throw it in there real quick. So yeah, that will be tool station, which I believe is an updated version, or tool forge is an updated version of the tool station, which, if I remember right, allows you to create better tools. So that's probably a good thing to have first off. I really don't think it matters which one of these I use. Although, what is that? Block of cobalt. Not gonna be able to do that. Iron or gold? Yeah, I got plenty of gold. No, I need gold for the thing, so never mind. Gee, am I gonna have enough iron for this? Woo! Just enough. Okay, what is this? Need 3 more. Smeltery creator. Craft the smeltery component. How did I not already get that? I have no idea. Battle sign, slime, soil. So yeah, Tinkers has a lot of different aspects to it. The one that I'm most interested in, which is everybody's most interested in, is all the tools. Which, like I said, we will get to that here in probably next episode, honestly. Because, to be quite honest with you, I do not think I'm going to be able to get to it in this episode. So let's go ahead, make our tool forge, and we have all the components we need. So let's see, we have 4 items. How do we want to do this? Chest there, there. Have the tool forge here. Which, like that, lets you create. Ooh, what is this? A shuriken? Badass! Stencil table, part builder. Let's go stencils here. Part that. That's part builder, that's a stencil. So, I can almost guarantee you we will need, what do we got? Okay. We will probably need one of everything in here. So let me clear my inventory, get some stuff done off camera, and I'll be right back with you. A little bit of stuffing things off of camera. And we have a quartz grindstone now, which this is simply, where's my bag of holding? What can we use to demonstrate easily? Throw a piece of iron in there, maybe. Basically, if you do not know if you haven't played modded or don't know what any of this does, basically you turn this wooden crank, which will pretty much grind this iron straight into powder, which basically doubles your ores. But if you have the big old thing behind me like I have, this is really kind of useless. But I made it just because reasons. It's one of those things I went derp before I did it. But today I keep acting like I'm starting a video here. Anyways, been looking at some of the new things in Tinker's Construct. Of course, there are throwing knives, javelins, a new set of arrows, including a longbow and a crossbow, and shuriken. I cannot wait to play around with these. But before we get to there, we are going to make a few basic things. I'm thinking I want to do the longsword for a weapon, just to start off. Do a regular pickaxe. And I think I want to go ahead and make the mattock, which that will pretty much replace both the shovel and the axe. And that's pretty decent, actually. If you can get rid of 2 tools with 1, that's great. After that, I think we might work towards experimenting with some of the shuriken and jet. What is that freaking explosion? Every time nighttime comes, it just... I'm not sure why. But yeah, eventually we will start playing around with the shuriken, throwing knives and javelins, just to see what they do. But I think sooner or later we will work up to the cleaver, the hammer, which does a 3x3 area, the lumber axe, which can fall entire trees in 1 hit, well, except for the tree I'm in, and I might mess around with the excavator. I'm not sure yet. Some of these I've played around with in Feed the Beast Monster, and I really liked the what was it? The rapier. Rapier is okay. Longsword and the cleaver were my main 2 weapons. Regular pickaxe, the hammer, and the tree axe and the mattock are generally the better ones. So let's look what we got here. We're going to need a tool rod for the mattock, a tool rod for the longsword, and pickaxe. So we need 3 tool rods. And just to clear anything up, it's probably better... Where did I put my tool rod? Tough rod. Tool rod. There we go. It's better to have paper handles, which is the tool rod, and then like for the pickaxe head to use cobblestone, because it makes, I believe that makes the repair cost just cobblestone for beginner tools, and that's a binding. Like I said, I think you can do... Let me just double check this real quick before I make a fool out of myself. Shift. Repair materials, yes. So, see, stone is a repair. Low durability, but we can boost that up. Mining speed, we can boost that up. And like I said, we have 5 modifiers, so that's pretty good, actually. Let's see, what do we need for the longsword? Looks like a blade and whatever that thing is. A knife blade, sword blade. What was that little round thing? Handguard? Yeah. So the sword blade has to be stone. Wait, do I have this right? Yeah, sword blade has to be stone. That has to be paper to get more modifiers. And let me just put these back in here. Where's that? There it is. It's been a little while since I've done this. So, shift, repair material, stone, 2.5 hearts of damage. Not great, but we can make it better. Again, with playing around with tinkers, it will take some time. So we have our longsword and our pickaxe. So time for the mattock. So we just need the shovel and the spade. Fair enough, fair enough. Axe head pattern. I believe these both have to be stone. I could be wrong. If not, let me just make this one quickly out of paper to see if there is a difference. Throw that in there, throw that in there, throw that in there. Where do you go? Can we do this? Okay, shift. So repair materials is stone, and I got 5 modifiers. What if I take that and replace it with that? Still stone, and I lost a modifier. So let's go ahead and just bump that back up with paper. I get the full 5. There we go. Ha! So first Tinker's tools are online. Now, woo, look at that Z fighting. I forgot to mention I have Optifying installed just in order to get this game to run anywhere properly. Now, if I remember right, what was it? Materials in U Volume 2. This will tell you... Where is it at? Okay, so if we add a diamond to it, it gains 500 durability and an increased mining level to pretty much obsidian. So that's probably what we want to do for some of that. Probably put it on all of them, to be honest. Redstone adds speed, 50%, yada yada yada. Speed pretty much adds haste. That is a auto repair feature. Auto smelt. That shows you how to get that. Lapis adds fortune and looting. Probably won't need that just yet. Quartz adds with piercing properties, increases attack, so that adds flame to your sword. This heals the player for every time the monster is hit, which that takes a wither skeleton bone, so I'm not gonna get that anytime soon. Silky is pretty much just silk touch. Might put that on my pickaxe. I'm not sure yet. So that or fortune, which I think I'm going to. I can either put auto smelt and fortune on my hammer, or silk touch and I don't think fortune works on that. I don't know yet. I'm thinking it over here. Reinforced. Put that on there. Adds the material trait reinforcement. Not sure what the material plate reinforcement does, actually. Knockback, behead, extra damage to spiders. It's basically bandit arthropods. This is basically smite. This adds flux energy, which is useful later on when you have energy. This is adding extra modifier, extra modifier, extra modifier, extra modifier. So let's look up reinforcement real quick if I can find it in here. Reinforcement. Not sure if it's in this book. Materials and new. Tinker's weaponry. It's not in there. Might be in this book. I just want to know what reinforcement does. And I will get to this later on. I'm not going to mess with that just yet. Was it in Tinker's weaponry? Okay, I don't know what reinforcement does. So let's see what we got. We need durability for all of it. So break out the diamonds, because you know you're going to need to. And just, I will be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had a phone call. Anyways, like I said, probably need to put diamond on all of these. Like I said, that's got a 539 durability on it now. Mining speed of 4. Where is the other speed? Mining speed 4. Oh well. Just do that. Mining level obsidian, so mining speed is 4. What does that exactly equate to, I wonder? Excuse me. I think I'm finally starting to clear up with this dang congestion cold thing I have. Ooh, that's a little loud. Like so, let's go test out this pickaxe. So that's not too bad. I could do with being a little faster, but I think I think for what we have right now, that's pretty decent. So let's go ahead and fix up the sword. Let's see what a diamond does to you. So now it does 3.5 hearts of damage instead of 2.5. And I think over time we might add some quartz to it when we go to the nether, which might be next episode, might be this episode. I don't know. I might just have to go there now. But I think for right now I'm going to keep my sword and do something else with that. Let's see what this mattock can do now. So it's got a mining speed of 4 and 2, a harvest level of obsidian and stone, modifiers 4 remaining. So let's just see what this does. So like I said, make sure no baddies are around here. Shovel, that's decent. That's kind of slower. Now let's go with the axe. Let me axe you. So that's decent. That's a little slower. So I think I can speed that up with redstone, I believe. Let me just go ahead and grab some of that goodness. And let's see what we can do. This basically just adds haste. And like I said, just fill that on up. And can we not do that? Do we have to do this? Yeah, we gotta do this. And shadoosh. So now it basically has haste. So again, let's go out here. Shovel it up. And that broke my shovel. So yeah, that's about the same. And I believe if I use the axe, it's going to be roughly the same. So that's fast. Like I said, it's getting up there in speed. And how many? We have 3 modifiers. So I could technically put auto smelt on this. I probably won't do that just because I can turn my wood and charcoal by myself if I want. But when I use my lumber axe, I will probably have 2 of them. One for charcoal and one for wood. So that's as good as we need it for now. 3 modifiers remaining. This has 4 modifiers. Let's throw a little bit of haste on here. And give me that back. Let me break some of this redstone down because might need to here in a minute anyway. So there we go. That is a full haste modifier on it. Now this has efficiency, so this isn't a good pick to demonstrate with. Like that's decent. That's about rivaled the... Oh, it's got efficiency too. So that's not too bad actually, compared to other things. But I think what we need now is some mostly a cobblestone. And I know right where to get some. And this thing looks like it's like cursed or something. It's kind of creepy. But like I said, this place is right for the picking when it comes to mossy cobblestone. And I unintentionally picked this place for this. I didn't really know I'd be needing mossy cobblestone this soon. But I had some general idea I might use the moss for some early tool repairs. Now, the only thing is, this mossy cobble is an auto repair, but it's not all that fast. So I will still need to use cobblestone to repair it. Now, if I had this on a different tool with different materials, I would not waste my time with mossy cobblestone. Because it does auto repair itself, but at the rate you use it, it just does not make up the difference, honestly. Like I said, for what we have right now, it works for us. And like I said, when the time comes when we get some more energy, when we get into energy, then we will work with flux. And flux, like I said, you just, depending on what which flux you use, you can get higher, what's the word I'm looking for here? More flux you use, the more durability. I think that's right. The more durability you have. And fun fact about Tinker's tools, they never break. All you have to do is just repair them. So that is 100% freaking sweet. So I believe, was it mossy everywhere? Yes, it was. So I got 5 moss balls. I'm going to give you each one. So like I said, that gives it a additional... You had 530s. Stonebound max, blah blah blah. So moss is basically auto repair. Yeah. Nothing has changed from the other ones. And this makes your tools look really weird. But like I said, if I just stand out here long enough without getting blown up. Okay, this has 533. This has 537. So if we walk around a little bit and just kind of la-di-da-di-da, that was 534, 538. So, like I say, it does auto repair itself. But it helps with if you have... Does it say on here? No, it does not. Which one of these books? Materials and you... One of these... Wait... okay, there it is. One of these books tells you... I don't think it's this one. Materials and You Volume 2. Oh, there it is. Sunlight speeds up the process. So if you're underground, it takes twice as long, pretty much. And like I said, your weapons will run out if you stay down there way too much. 500 more, 50% more. That's interesting, actually. Mining level increased to 2. Okay. But like I said, that's the beginner's tinkers for just what we want for now. Like I said, later on we will start experimenting more. And eventually, where's that book? Eventually you want to start making tools with... Oh, I think I passed it. Mining speed of 8. Level 4 cobalt. Like I said, eventually you want to get... Where is the better stuff? Okay, cobalt, ardite, manulum, and... Wait, copper? Why are you over here? You shuck. Like I said, each one has their own different traits that you kind of have to look at and judge. I think someone said, ooh, steel has a level 4 mining. Ooh, that's not bad. I forgot steel has a cobalt level mine. And I don't think I have any steel. Let's just look up steel real quick. I forget how you make steel. I think you have to find it mostly. Electrum steel, dark steel, steel ingot. How do you make you? No. Oh, chainmail. So you can smelt down chainmail. Is there an easier way? Refined iron. Okay. Refined iron, chainmail. Anything else that's kind of out of the ordinary that I might see. So it looks like refined iron, chainmail. Wait, what was that? Steel ore. Another one bites the dust mod. I have not come across steel ore yet. Steel dust, steel ingot. Nether pig iron ore makes molten steel. That's weird. So how do you get refined iron? That's something I want to know right now. Refined iron. So steel ore. Crushed steel ore. Purified steel ore. Native steel dust. Okay, so you can use a blast furnace with iron. Okay, that's one way of doing it. So that's all iron in a blast furnace. Redstone furnace, nothing too special. Industrial furnace. Ah! So it looks like charcoal and any kind of iron dust in an industrial furnace. Ah! Steel ore. Coal, steel dust, coal. Iron, coal, iron, coal. Okay. So it looks like an induction smelter. Redstone. Wait. No, it wasn't redstone furnace, was it? Blast furnace, induction smelter. Okay. So we're looking for a blast furnace or a induction smelter. I think induction, it might be the easier way to go. Induction smelter. Thermal expansion. Looks like that might be the more doable route. Let's check blast furnace real quick. Wait, blast furnace. There's two options, it looks like. So there's the IC2, which I'm not real big into IC2, and then there's the Railcraft. I'm also not big into that. So it looks like we're gonna go with the induction smelter. So that's what was that mod? Wait, induction. Yeah, thermal expansion. I'm fairly familiar with thermal expansion, so this might be the better way to go. Induction smelter. What is the difference? I have no idea. So yeah, thermal expansion is probably the way to go. And if I remember right, there's several power sources. Thermal expansion. So there's the dynamos, which I've never really used. I could never figure them out to save my life. Pulverizer. These are all the engines, I think. Or not engines, the different things you can do. Crafts items, charges items with RF. Autonomous activator, blah blah blah. What was some of the better ways to get energy in this mod? I can't remember for the life of me now. Do they take things out? Ha ha ha. I think I'm being duped here. Because I remember what mod had that in. It was like a biofuel reactor, was that right? Mine Factory Reloaded. Okay. I think they have other... forgot that at sign. Mine Factory Reloaded. Planter, fisher, harvester, rancher, composter, sewer, item collector, fertilizer, breeder, grinder, auto enchanter, ejector, item router, liquid router, a deep storage, biofuel generator, produce RF only, bioreactor, auto spawner. What is the thing I am looking for? Steam boiler. Not sure what you do. Lava fabricator. Power usage. Auto disenchanter. So where are the things that uses RF? That's what or makes RF. Ooh, steam turbine. Produces 160 RF per tick. Huh. So let's check out, where was that steam turbine? Let's check you out. Ooh. That's an Ender IO one. And then there's this one. I think, yeah. This might be the better way to go, honestly. Not sure. But, yeah. So that's been pretty much an introduction to Feed the... Whoa, it is dark. That's pretty much been a general introduction to Feed the Beast Infinity first day. Well, for you it's been the first day. For me it's been God knows how long. I think I've been doing this over the course of a few days, not counting the week or so I spent trying to get some sort of modded. What are you're a fallen knight? Drop your chain. Ah, darn you! Like I was saying, I spent about a week or so trying to get the pack to work. For whatever reason, my computer just would not play any kind of modded. I'd jump on, I'd create a world, and it would just drop straight to like, I don't even know, like 2 frames. So I deleted a lot of junk off of my hard drive, made extra room in places, and finally I installed Optifying, and it sorta somewhat helped. But it's been a struggle, I will tell you that much. Definitely this computer is not worthy of handling Feed the Beast in its current stage. But someday down the road, maybe we will get a better computer to handle modded, or get a better computer in general. Because some of the programs I run on here aren't that CPU intensive, but just makes my computer lag. So I think there's something wrong internally. Either it needs more RAM or more storage space. I have no idea. But that's all the time I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you are excited, as I am, for Feed the Beast, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let me know what you think. I'll see you all later. Peace!